Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found this channel for the very first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance, so just trust if you found this channel for any reason at all, it's because you were guided here. Your guides, my guides, brought you together with me for a reason. And trust you're in the right vibration to receive this message as well, because all my messages come through in the highest vibration. So I always find when people find this channel, it's because you're in the right vibration to receive it. I'm not a reader who will tell you you're under spiritual warfare. I'm not a reader who's going to tell you, oh, your light attracts the darkness. You have to fight for your life. The angels are having to fight for you to protect you. So I don't bring through messages like that, because anyone who's guided to my channel, you already know. You have discernment, you have been through the wars, and you are a warrior, and you are a light worker, an earth angel, starseed, the work. So if you found this channel, it's because you are aligned for these kind of messages. There's nothing karmic, there's nothing toxic come through in these messages. So it means you're in the right vibration to receive them. So it's important to let people know that. So, and working confirmation, thank you, Rosie. So just trust if you found this channel, you're in the very high vibrational energy to receive it. So there's that. But thank you either way for stopping by, and if you stick around, it's lovely to have you. I'm always grateful for everyone who sticks around, but equally I've had a few emails the last couple of days, and this always makes me really happy when someone says to me, I stopped watching your channel a year ago, Arlene, and I just wanted to reach out and say hi and let you know what's going on with my life. That makes me happy, because these messages are not to keep you stuck. I channel these messages, which soon you're not going to need people like me to bring through these kind of messages, I'll just say that. But your higher self is bringing messages through, because sometimes it's very, very hard to listen to your own guidance. And I know that myself. Like, sometimes it took me a long time to actually have discernment for what was for me and what was for other people, for example. You know, you share things and you think, oh, is this something I've got to put out on YouTube, or is it something for me? So the reason why I bring through these messages is because I want you to see things from a higher perspective, literally a higher perspective about your journey. Because there's so many readers out there who's constantly making you live in fear and paranoia and sending resentment towards your masculine. Of course, if you're sending resentment towards your masculine, then you're just keeping that constant negative impact on the connection. They will never come back, and you will never heal, and neither will they. So that is why the higher self brings through messages, and you know when it's for you because you feel it. You feel it in your heart space, and you know it's for you, and it connects with you. So I just want to say that these messages are not to keep you stuck. And when people tell me they don't need to watch this channel anymore, I think thank God, because that means that you are no longer needing the validation that your person is not, you know, this, they're not, whatever all the other readers, you know, call them thieves, and you know, they're planning all these things with karmics and all that. I find these kind of messages completely toxic. I don't have an issue with these readers. That's some people who have not ascended out of that vibration. Yeah, they will connect with these readers, but you'll know when you no longer connect with these messages, because you've ascended out of that vibration. And even I look now, there's readers who I first found 2 years ago on my journey, and if I was to watch a video of them now, at the time when I first went through my awakening, I thought, oh, they seemed very high vibrational to me. Now I look at them and I don't connect with them at all. And it's not because they're not good people or anything like that, it's just because I do not resonate with them anymore. So when people get to that point with my channel, I get it, because we all get to a stage where we just don't resonate with the person we've been watching. So I don't take offence when people say they don't watch my channel anymore. I actually celebrate it. So thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know you no longer watch my channel. But I really do get happy when I see that, and it actually makes me really emotional. So it means I'm doing something right when you no longer feel the need to use YouTube videos and things like that as an emotional crutch when you're on your journey, and you start to feel the love from within more. So let's get into this message. Whew. let's do it. Now, I said in my post earlier I got wakened at 5:55 a.m. and yesterday I saw 5:55 when I was phoning a taxi. Then the taxi showed up and it was a 5:55 taxi. And believe it or not, today I had so much groceries I was bringing home, and it was so hot, and my daughter and I were both like, oh, I don't think we can walk home with all these bags. And I got another taxi, and it was the same taxi driver, and it was 5:55. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So 5:55 is chasing me as well. So you could be seeing a lot of that number two. Number two. You don't want to see number twos unless they're your own and you can flush them away. But yes, sorry, bad joke. But yeah, there are also a lot of 333s I'm connecting to as well. And nearly every day for the last few days I've seen 1221. So people could be seeing that as well. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and divine collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the twin flame collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So yeah, I went quiet because Quan Yin. I don't know if you heard that, but I felt Quan Yin's energy come in and then something moved in my kitchen. They're really making themselves known these days. So hello to Quan Yin. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good of the twin flame collective and also the divine collective. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Now I'm seeing peaches. Someone could be peachy keen, or you're eating a peach right now, or someone's eating a peach. Or you could be sitting at a table and there's peaches in front of you in the fruit bowl, but I'm seeing peaches. Or this person could have said, do you have a little peachy bum? I don't know. But there's something about peaches. Now I'm seeing board games like Monopoly, Scrabble, what else is there? Monopoly, Scrabble. Yeah, just board games, checkers and stuff like that. So I'm seeing board games. So this is someone who could like playing board games, or you could be sitting playing board games with your kids or your parents or something. So I'm seeing board games as well. Somebody who might like to wear camouflage clothing, or this could be someone who was in the army, because I'm seeing that kind of army style clothing. The year of the year of the rabbit. Now I'm seeing Pokemon. So someone, these child, honestly, it's so crazy. Every single night for the last week, every message I've done, I've seen some sort of childhood thing come through, a childhood experience, either trampolines or sweeties, or I saw hopscotch, and now I'm seeing Pokemon. Now I'm not saying only kids have to like Pokemon, but it was very much a childhood thing to like, but I do know a lot of adults appreciate Pokemon as well. So Pokemon could be significant. But it's so crazy, like my dreams as well. I astral travel every single night. This is only part of my job. Only part of my job. I astral travel every single night. I work with people's inner children when I astral travel. My dreams are a real, I don't know about you guys, please share if you do have similar experiences as this, but I go from 1 minute having a dream where I'm with my masculine or with my kids and it's all very nice, and sometimes both together, and then I'll have a dream where I'm working with someone's inner child, a lot of celebrity inner child, which, can I just say, a lot of the celebrities, especially politicians and stuff, and I don't like the term celebrity, people in the public eye that we know of, that are well known, a lot of them who get a lot of bad reputation, a lot of them have got a lot of childhood wounds, and so just remember that, you know, sometimes don't judge people too harshly when you don't really know their story. Anyway, I do that, but also, but the last few nights, I've also been, I used to have to do it a lot more, but the last couple of nights I'm definitely fighting more in my dream state. So my dream states, I don't know if anyone else is finding that the last couple of nights, I know it might come through as bad dreams, but for me, because my dreams are lucid, I'm actually having to fight things in dream state. And that used to happen to me a lot in the beginning, and then I definitely didn't feel it was, you know, I ended up doing more kind of healing work in dream state, but certainly the last few days, I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that. And this card keeps coming out, so I'll take that card out, because every time I shuffle it comes back. So Divine Mother, right now those mother energies are coming through, and strange, I'm just talking about the inner child stuff, and about the Pokemon and things, but Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion and grace. So many of you could be connecting with Mother Mary, but also it's just, there's a lot of motherly frequencies coming through. It's like, and although I always say the prayer at the end, dearest everlasting Father, my actual prayers I say myself before I go to sleep and in the morning and things, I say dearest everlasting Mother and Father, because if we are made in the image of our Creator, we are masculine and feminine. So do you not believe that our Creator would be both as well? And you know, that's part of the thing, isn't it? We've been living in a kind of patriarchal society, but the Divine Mother energy is definitely coming back stronger in a very, very big way. So grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Now, this is definitely inner child healing here, helping to see the joy and the fun in every single moment. And I always say this to people, never lose your childlike wonder. Never lose your, I mean, my kids sometimes laugh at me. I mean, I can see just like when a flock of birds go over my head. It's like I've never seen it before, and I'm like, and I was like, Mom, you see that about 10 times a day, but it still makes me smile. It's still got that childhood wonder. And that's what I'm definitely feeling coming through for whoever this is connecting to. They've discovered this new childlike wonder, and I definitely feel there's some sort of now I'm seeing a bridge, so clarity. So it says planning, releasing the illusion. Now, last night's message was very confusing. And I'm not surprised last night's message was very confusing, because the masculine, I got the cards of confusion, labyrinth, illusion. And then I kept on getting cards of like 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. And I kept on saying, this person is really confused. And it was making me feel really confused. But tonight's message is different. I feel this is someone who is completely clear. Like, I feel this is someone who's saying, I know what I want. And just, you know, when I'm looking at this kind of eagle here, it's like someone has their eye on you. Someone has their eagle eye on you. And eagles could also be significant. But as I say, the difference in the energy, because for people who would say, oh, you're just reading the same energy over and over. No, I know when I feel different. And last night's was confusing, and the cards basically reflected that. Tonight, this is someone who sees clearly. They have went through some sort of inner child healing, and now they're seeing clearly. They're seeing clearly through the illusion. So, let me see. Let me see what this person... So, hostilities and wisdom. Excuse me. So, conflict and unrest. And the wisdom card is learning, joy, art and music. Now, when you go through your awakening, this is your greatest tool. Your creativity. And when people say to me, oh, I'm not a creative person, I can't paint, I can't draw. That's not creativity. Creativity is just taking something from your imagination, your childhood imagination, and making it happen, making it real. So, like, you know, you envision a poem and you write it, it becomes real. You envision something in your head to paint if you're an artist, and then you use the canvas and you paint it, it comes to life. If you're a singer, you hear a tune in your head and or songwriter or something, you bring that tune to life, that song to life, that book to life, whatever this means to you. That is what being a creator is. And when you're encouraged to use your creativity, that is part of your divine wisdom. And that's why so many light workers are here to help create this beautiful new earth frequency. And the hostilities card, so I asked about this person seeing clarity. They're seeing clarity through all this 3D hostilities, all the things that have kept them stuck and held back in life. They're seeing clearly now that it's not real. It's nothing apart from love. And this is not in a toxic way. This is what the angels will tell you. And please don't just watch my video and take what I say as gospel. I tell everyone, I'm even in my own Zoom sessions with them and things, you know, always sit with your guides after this and get them to confirm things. Get them, you know, to confirm, because I never want people just to think that I'm telling them what to think or telling them what to feel, because that's not my job. I'm here just to bring through the messages, and all you have to do is decide and use your own discernment if it's for you, and then sit with your guides afterwards, which is so important. So, let's see. But yeah, there's definitely someone here who's seeing through, they're seeing through a lot of the toxicity that's been surrounding them. Tell me a bit more, please, about this energy. Now, I'm hearing the Campbells and the McDonald's. Now, the Campbells double-crossed the McDonald's. Anyone that knows the story, the massacre of Glencoe. There was definitely... so this person has been trusting people that they thought were their friends, or they thought they were someone they could trust. And what's even stranger is my ancestors are connected to the McDonald's. And so one of my friends, when she used to come to my house when I was a child, her second name is Campbell, and my mum used to joke and say, oh, get out, you're not allowed in the house, you're a Campbell. But yeah, so this person has been betrayed here by the people they most trusted. Soul radiance, phoenix rising, but now they're rising from the ashes of that. Now they are seeing clarity, they are rising above it. And this could be both of you. You're finally seeing through it. Healing the heart chakra, healing the heart space. And I cannot tell you many times I need to say that. Your heart space is the key to everything. Your heart chakra is the key to everything. It's the key to unlocking everything. And the power of love is really the only thing that truly matters. It really is. So let's see. So duality, many meanings and misunderstandings, and the clairvoyance card on the bottom. So you and this person could definitely get a lot of visions, and there's more phoenix energy again, darkness to light with the death and rebirth card. And I have been seeing a lot of dragonfly energy, and it's been coming through even in my personal readings as well. And the dragonfly is my favourite symbolism for death and rebirth. I just love the whole, I mean, I've watched so many documentaries about the dragonfly, how it's created in the darkness and transformed and then bursts out the water into the daylight. It's just truly beautiful. But there's definitely visions here. It says inspiration, imagination and trusting. So you could definitely, you and this person could have clairvoyancy, but you definitely could be seeing visions of the future. And the duality card is the energy of feeling like you're in separation. When, as I've said before, like we are born, from the moment we are born, we have our masculine with us, and our masculines have their feminine with them. But it's the law of duality, not the law of duality. I would say the law of duality, not the law of duality, but it's duality that makes us believe that we don't, you know, we can't be both. We can't be both. We have to either be feminine or masculine. When actually we are both. And you know that. We are both. But there's definitely, this person is getting visions of some kind as well. Because I keep on looking at that clairvoyancy card and seeing this person's getting strong visions since they went through their awakening. Angelic assistance. I want to get a few other cards. I'm not going to spend too long on each deck because I've got a few decks to get through. Yeah, courage on the bottom. The power to give and receive healing and courage here. So there's definitely, I feel there's some sort of, yeah, there's some sort of bond you two share here. And what's clear from this person's energy, I'm sitting in here, they've got clarity, they understand who they are now. This person definitely knows who they are. And this is someone who may have told you that they felt, as a child, this person could have told you they felt invisible. So maybe this will resonate for some of you. Look if I split the deck on. They could have told you they felt invisible. They could have told you that they're, yeah, see the telepathy and clairvoyancy. You and this person have a very strong twin flame telepathy going on. Because whenever I saw the clairvoyancy card, I was feeling like you and this person are seeing the exact same visions. Yeah. So like if you're seeing a vision of the future, this person's seeing the same vision. And it's like you're both working towards that now. It's like you both know when something's about to happen because you're both getting the vision of that. So I feel this person could have told you that they felt insignificant, or when they needed their father around, their father wasn't there, because I do feel there's a lot of divine masculine wound with this person. Excuse me. And the fact that they're really... So when you met this person, you could have felt like this person was more in their feminine energy, even though you were also in your feminine energy. Yeah. I think whatever's went on here, this person struggled to connect with their masculine, and you, divine feminine, were in your feminine energy, if that makes sense. Because I'm feeling this person has some sort of masculine wound that stopped them connecting to their masculine, and you, divine feminine, were also sitting in feminine energy. And I feel this, and most of the time when I do these readings, I feel that the person had to connect with their feminine side. But I feel this person was already a really sweet, loving person. So this is very, very, it's a very strange energy I'm feeling here, but in a good way. This masculine is, as I say, they're seeing clear. They've got clarity. They understand who they are. They understand this journey. They understand what you mean to them. And now I feel this person's biggest challenge is stepping fully into their masculine role. So you're feeling the courage and strength to really step up and become the divine masculine fully, embodying the divine masculine fully. Because I really don't feel like this person's issue is opening up to their feminine side. I feel their strongest issue is coming from not being able to open up fully to being the masculine. So that's kind of what I feel. And I just have to go with what my instincts are telling me. I'm seeing like plates of like food, like canapes and stuff like that. So this person could really be someone who likes to be a hostess. You know, they like to look after people, and I'll cook for you and I'll put out a tray of food. You know, this person likes to entertain. They like to be hospitable. They like to be the hostess or the mostess. And the unity card came out. So you and this person are already extremely connected. I mean, this person and you are already so strongly bonded, and there's a strong telepathic connection. There's you're both seeing the same visions. But as I say, this person could be finally ready here to step up and have the courage to step up and be the true divine masculine. Because that's what I'm feeling. I'll get some tarot on this in a moment. I'm using my angel tarot because I haven't used it for so long, and I used to use this deck all the time. So, purpose, the power and the determination to dedicate to consciously demonstrating love in all you do. So this person now wants to make love their purpose, unity and purpose. There's something, when this person is fully ready, and as I say, I think there's been people from this person's past. Now, as I say, I get shown the Campbells and the McDonald's, so this person has been badly betrayed by people. And it's maybe because, yeah, and they struggle to trust now. But I also feel it's because this person wasn't able to set really strong boundaries and really take the lead and be more kind of stronger about situations. And I feel it's just because there was not a strong, even if this person grew up with a father figure, I don't feel there was a strong father figure around for them. But joy card, now I feel that this person is feeling joy. This person is feeling their inner child has been healed. And that's what makes this person now feel more ready to have the courage to step up and be the emperor here. That's truly what I feel from this person. See, vision. And I told you there's something, you and this person are getting the same visions. I just feel it, like I'm sitting here and I feel like you and this person are getting the exact same downloads, the exact same visions, everything. And now this person understands them, whereas before I don't think this person could figure out what it meant, what it was. And maybe this person was too distracted by the stuff going on in their life, and maybe wasn't like meditating or opening up to it. So forgiveness and discernment. So this person could definitely want your forgiveness. If you told this person that the people around them was not good for them, or the people around them was not healthy for them or something, this person could have got angry at you or said, oh, you know, you can't speak that way about my friends or my family or something. So I do feel this person, and this person could also be finding forgiveness for their past, for, you know, the lack of a father figure in their life, or the lack of support they had as a child. This person could definitely be forgiving. But there's definitely something here. This person is now using their discernment more for the people around them as well. So release. So the release card wanted to come out. I didn't know, it was on the bottom twice, but now it's coming out. So this person is definitely releasing resentment of the past and forgiving something from their past. But I feel they also want forgiveness from you. Give me one more card for this person, or this group of masculines here. Whoever's coming through here. So willingness and freedom on the bottom. So yeah, and the satisfaction. This person has a willingness now to set themselves free from anything that's been holding them back. A willingness here to see things clearly, a willingness to move forward. And you know, I think the trouble was in the past, this person wasn't willing to try. And I honestly feel like you went through something where you may have needed your person to step up for you and they couldn't do it. Yeah, the past. I feel that there's something here in this lifetime. I feel in this lifetime that you were going through something, you needed this person's love and support, but they were not in their masculine energy enough to be that support. They were not able to take charge of the situation. They were not able to step up and go, I'm ready for this, I can do this. And it wasn't, I don't feel like it's something you did, Divine Feminine, you know, because you could say, oh, was I too much in my masculine energy or anything like that. I don't feel that. I feel you were quite balanced, but it's just the trouble is with this person, they were very closed off to fully taking charge of, I feel like they were just avoiding taking charge of anything. They weren't taking charge of their life, they weren't taking charge of it. I just feel this person was refusing to take charge of anything. It was easier just to let other people do it for them. You know, like if somebody said to them in a restaurant, do you know what you want off the menu? They'd probably like, oh, I don't know what to pick, you just pick me something. You know, that kind of thing. This person really struggled to make decisions. They struggled to really step into their masculine energy, and it's not because they're not a good person. I feel this person is very, very much heart-centered and tender and compassionate, and everybody is. But I feel this person really had to fully step into their masculine, is what I feel. And that's what I feel. Tell me a bit more about, I'll give one more shuffle actually. Let's have one more shuffle. Because I've not used these cards for so long. Let's one more shuffle. Okay. Because I don't want them, I hate when they're too sticky. I like them to be more movement. That's better. So the High Priestess. So this is learning, intuition, and also releasing. Wisdom, patience. Healing, wisdom, patience, and intuition. So you're both very much connected to your intuition here. The King of Fire. Of course the King of Fire had to come out. So the King, this is a deck I've not used for about 6-7 months, and the King of Fire did have to come out as well. So this is definitely someone who has been opening up to their spiritual gifts. Oh my goodness. So the 6 of Fire and the 2 of Water. I just heard victory in love. You know, like this is someone. So it's funny because when these cards came out, I genuinely felt like this could be something you and your person often did. You know, you could have really connected, placed your head against each other and just breathed and just heard each other breathing, and your chests were moving up and down. That's why I feel, just taking in each other's moment. And I feel this person loved this kind of tender moment with you because they were quite in their feminine energy. But now I feel this person feels like they've overcome something. I feel like they're ready to show you that they can. If you look at this person's hand here, they're coming up and they're like taking charge of this intimate moment. And I feel that's why your person feels like they're going to be victorious here in some way, or successful, or confident in the fact that they can actually, I feel like they're confident in the fact that they can actually show you they are your masculine, they are your emperor, they are the one that you have been waiting for, they are your knight in shining armor. So, you know, I do feel that this person, if they let you down before, if they weren't there for you, yeah, see the Empress? They now want to show you that they can be there for you. They can be the person you need them to be. They can meet you at the same place you're at and just show you they're ready now. Yeah, the renewal card, the death and rebirth card on the bottom. Again, that phoenix rising from the ashes. Tell me about this person, please. Tell me more about this person. Okay, well, I'm not surprised the Two of Air came out. I was feeling that. I was feeling this person found it really hard to make a decision. And the Three of Fire. But not anymore. Not anymore. And there's the Strength card again, the Courage card. And this person is finding the courage here to truly make a decision about where they want to go. They've made some sort of decision here, and this person, now this person could have stayed in a situation where they made all the decisions for them. You know, like an overpowering mother, or an overbearing wife, or an overbearing ex-wife that they had family with, or something like that. This person is done with allowing other people to make their decisions, because I felt this person was comfortable with people, letting people do that for them. And I'm getting ooh, shivers all through me, like a really good way. So this person is definitely confirming that they were comfortable staying in a situation because they didn't have to make the decisions. They weren't, so maybe whoever they were with, whoever their karmic was, whether it was family or, you know, a mother figure or something like that, they were keeping your masculine more in a feminine energy, is basically what I'm feeling. So their karmic was more in masculine energy. So Page of Water, yeah, and this person, it suited your person because of their childhood wound of not having a fatherly energy. So if you see where I'm going with this, they were connected to someone who was more masculine, so which made your masculine feel more protected because they'd never really had that energy in their life. And now the Page of Water, this person is healing and feeling more vulnerable. And ready, yeah, look, Ace of Air, ready to communicate. And the Magician, and look at that infinity symbol there, that beautiful gold infinity symbol. So, and the Sun. So, yeah, this person is ready. There's some sort of breakthrough in this person's energy. I mean, the Magician is ready. Ready or not, here I come. That's what I feel. Ready or not, here I come. And Justice and the Ego. So this person has definitely had to go through some sort of death and rebirth here, death of the ego. But also I feel this person is receiving justice for being kept stuck for so long, I feel, because the Wheel of Fortune's here and things are moving forward. Destiny's wheel is finally moving forward. And the Two of Earth, finding more balance. Your person's finding more balance in their life. Tell me this person's next moves. The King of Earth. So this person plans to come back in a much more grounded way, more reliable, more ready to show up for you, and more ready to be that person you need them to be. If they weren't supportive to you in the past, this person's ready to be a support to you now. And there's that Phoenix right behind. See? The release. So it says ending, transformation, and freedom. Again, I told you this person is now, they have a willingness to be free of their toxic situation. And I feel they are free of it. I feel they are free of it. Tell me about the physical, tell me what's happening physically for this person at this time. Tell me what's happening in their physical reality. So Two of Earth, they're planning. Yeah. I just saw the World cards. They could be planning to travel, make a trip. Planning. Okay, the Ten of Fire. This person is planning to move forward away from this stuck energy, because I just, whenever I get the Ten of Fire, I just see wheels spinning in mud. Some, you know, like exhaustion and not moving forward. And the Six of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Water. So this person, and I'm just going to clarify the Ten of Earth just to make sure that is what I'm feeling. This person is ready to actually move away from this burdened energy of feeling stuck. Because I felt that this person is kind of done with this stuck energy. Four of Earth. And so 4 of earth and the 4 of earth and 7 of earth. So investment, assessment, patience, and I feel this 4 of Pentacles here is all about frugalness and scarcity mindset and stuff like that. But I do feel this is more to do with your person is done with being held back. I feel like there's been a long wait for this person to finally be released from something from their past or someone from their past. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this 4 of Earth, please, and thank you. Okay. So, the Hermit, and look who's on the bottom again, the Queen of Earth. So Ace of Earth, the Hermit. This person had to really go within here to figure out what they wanted, where they wanted to place their energy, where they wanted a new beginning. And the Page of Earth. And it says studying, being prepared, and seeing things more cheerfully. So this person could definitely have been trying to figure out here, like, what do I truly want? And the Hermit is someone obviously who goes within and really listens to their intuition and their higher self. And the Star, about what's important to them, who's important to them. Page of Earth. So truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So this person could be speaking up for themselves now. They're wielding this sword. And you got the Ace of Air already, so they're wielding this sword. They're ready to speak their truth. They're maybe speaking out against people who kept them stuck. One more, please, and I'm going to get a card. So the Ace of Fire. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 aces, all 4 aces out here. And it says opportunity, creativity, and a time to take action. And whenever I get the Ace of Wands, I always hear in my head is time. So there's something here, it's time. And I just want to, before I move on, I just want to clarify one thing. Because I first of all want to make sure, I mean, this person is coming in as the King of Earth now, so they're definitely in their masculine energy. And they're King of Fire, they're fired up, they're ready to take action, they're ready to be victorious here when it comes to love. But I just feel when I see this masculine's hand holding her face, it's like this person now wants to take charge, they now want to take control, which makes me think they are fully in their masculine energy. Ace of Fire again when I split the deck, so it's time. So let me see, I'll just pull some tarot from here, and then I'm going to pull a moon manifestation and an Isis message tonight. So Chariot, so this person is definitely traveling towards you or making plans to come towards you. Things are definitely moving forward. Oh my goodness, and the Six of Wands again. This person is definitely taking control. They have taken control and they've walked away from the past. And there's the Hermit on the bottom. After a long time of trying to figure things out, going within, listening to their higher self. Sorry, there's such a loud whistle in my left ear, so I want to just listen for a moment. And I forgot at the start Quan Yin's energy come in, so this is someone who could definitely be, because when I saw the card of tenderness and compassion and things, this person's definitely been connecting a lot to Quan Yin. And now I feel they're getting this really good balance of their tender, feminine energy, but also I feel this person's has been encouraged also to not fear their masculine side, not to fear taking charge. Wisdom bringer, this person's a natural wisdom bringer. They have a lot of wisdom to share. I'm seeing the Tree of Life. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Seize the day. They're just showing me a spirit level going down, and it's perfect. Sitting perfect. Leveled up. Someone has leveled up. Well balanced, leveled up. Now, this is a strange thing for me to say, but I have to say what I'm hearing. There's never going to be a dull moment between the two of you. There's always going to be excitement and joy and fun. There's never going to be a dull moment. You're always going to find a reason to smile and be joyous together. Strong telepathic bond. I'm seeing two white butterflies flying around each other, and then they're flying side by side, and then they're flying around each other. And there's almost like this little gold trail coming from both butterflies, and it's really beautiful and magical. And that's an image from Quan. Two pure souls coming together, transformed, healed, evolved. And there's something truly magical about that. And it's so strange because the last time I really connected with Quan was when I was on a Zoom call with you all, and I was working with Isis on that call as well. And it's strange, I've got Isis deck here tonight as well. So they make a great team, clearly. Thank you, Quan. So, I feel so blissed out after that. She's such a beautiful energy. So let's see. Tell me a bit more, please, before I get to the next deck. So, Four of Pentacles. An end to holding back or being held back because there is the Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. So let's see. Oh, two cards came out. So you could be connecting to a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn. But this is just saying, no more fear is holding this person back from reuniting with you. There's nothing, no fear, nothing holding this person back. Just clarify the Temperance card. Balanced energy. Beautifully balanced. Between, you're both completely balanced here. Tell me about the, it's like the devil versus the angel and the Three of Cups. So it's almost like nothing can stop this reunion now, because this person has overcome this shadow, this darkness that was hanging over them from their childhood. Let's see. Is this person ready to step up and be the masculine that their divine feminine needs them to be? Oh, where's the card going? Oh, look, that's twice they've given me the Magician. Your masculine could be a powerful alchemist. I mean, as I said, what was I trying to say there? The Magician is the person who has everything. They have all the tools they need. And I'm just looking at all the butterflies on that card. They're not white ones, but the white ones just are symbolic of you both gone through a purification. You're both went through this beautiful purification, and you're ready. This masculine's ready. They are the Magician. They are ready. They're more than just a masculine now. They have ascended far beyond just being a masculine. So this person wants to bring in some sort of communication with you. The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This person definitely, and I feel this person is hoping you want to communicate with them too. They're hoping you're not going to reject this love offer. Oh. So tell me in the 3D what the Divine Feminine can expect here in their physical, or his physical reality. In their physical reality. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, come on. I had to ask that question, what you can expect in the physical, and that's what you can expect in the physical. Love to overcome. This is what you can expect to happen in your physical reality. But this person's taking charge. This person's taking the reins here. Like, see this guy up here? They're taking the reins. And there's a guy holding the reins in that card as well. This person's ready to take the reins. This person just had to stop letting people from their past keep them small. They had to heal this need for people to, as I say, make decisions for them, you know, keep them feeling very emasculated. And that's not a word I tend to use very often, but I feel this person was dealing with people who kept them emasculated, which meant they weren't able to fully step up and be your masculine. And the more you were in your feminine energy, the harder this person was obviously finding it to be on that same level with you. So, in fact, just quickly, I'm going to get a message from your masculine. And I'm going to pull a moon manifestation card, and then I will get, since this is the last message I'll be doing, and then hopefully from the retreat I'll be able to do one, even if I do it like during the day. I'll find a spot somewhere amongst the bluebells and bring through a message. I'm not going to have my setup with me. I'll just have a few decks of cards, and I'll bring like a little phone holder thing that sits anywhere, just to see if I can get a little video in for you of the moon energy. But let me see. Tell me what this person wants their divine feminine to know. Tell me what this masculine wants their divine feminine to know at this time. My seat is red hot. Someone's about to be in the hot seat, or feel like they're in the hot seat, because I feel like someone has turned a heater on underneath me. Like, my entire seat just feels roasting hot. Doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it definitely feels like someone could be about to feel like they're in the hot seat. Maybe this person feels you're going to grill them or something. I'm getting ready to show you how much I value you. Beautiful. Anything else this person would like to say? I've always been afraid of this, love. So this person has been afraid of this love purely because I don't think they felt like they were able to fully navigate this connection with you, because they didn't feel in their masculine energy. I'm always with you in spirit. Now, I told you this is a very powerful connection where you both see the same visions, you both get the same telepathy. It's very, very, very spiritually connected. You're very spiritually connected to each other. So let's see. You just know what each other are going through. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. What else does this masculine want their feminine to say? Or what else does this person, what does this person want their feminine to say? Let's see what this person wants their feminine to say to them. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. So there we go. We turned the tables for a moment. So maybe the tables have turned here, and this person now wants you to be there for them and be there to accept their love offer. But without you in my life, I'm so lost. So maybe this person is hoping that's how you feel. That you feel the same as they do. You feel lost without them as they feel without you. Give me one more message from this masculine to their feminine, please, and thank you. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. And one more. So this person does see their life with you. This person wants to grow old with you. Okay, one more. Oh, itchy nose. I can feel your energy around me every single day. So I told you this is such a powerful connection. And that's why I always say, please do not focus too much on what's going on in your physical reality. Because when you get to the point, I just split the deck on, I will come back towards you when the time is right. Now you got that Chariot and you got that right timing and you got the Magician. I feel the time is right. I really do feel the time is right. So, and this full moon could definitely be helping. So, I don't know what that was. There's a little sparkly gold thing just floating about above my head. No idea. But very welcomed regardless. So let me pull a moonology. Let's see what's manifesting for the twin flames, or for whoever's connecting through to this message, or just for anyone in general. What is the divine collective and the twin flames going to be manifesting over this beautiful full moon? Oh my nose is switching. Over this beautiful full moon in Sagittarius, please and thank you. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Please and thank you. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go further in. Assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. So, let me get my glasses on, which are terrible reading glasses. That's why I can hardly read them on. But we will give it a good go. Assess the situation. So, where is assess the situation? Well, that's full moon cards. I'm looking for first quarter moon cards. So first quarter moon. First quarter moon in Virgo. Okay. Oh, my nose. Take time, stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be too influenced by the crowd around you and what they're saying. Do you still want do what you still want to do, and what you used to want to do, and as much of it if so. Are you really doing what needs to be done to make your own dreams a reality? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others around you. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. So, manifesting mix. The energies at play here are a mix of flirtation and shy, enduring and hesitant. You need to work them to your favour. So this person could come in quite flirty and quite playful, but also they could be quite shy, and they could definitely be needing you to take baby steps with them. So manifesting mindset, this card asks you to be mentally flexible. Whatever challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be at total impasse for much longer. Tune into your manifestation powers now. The throat chakra. The throat chakra helps you to express yourself, your desires, and whether you need more time to think about something. It's located at the base of the throat and is a beautiful sky blue colour. Oh. So visualize a column of the purest sky blue light pouring down over you now as you hold the card to the base of your throat and call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Virgo, thank you for helping me towards clarity and confidence. When is the best time to manifest your magic? The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Virgo, or on a Wednesday, Mercury's day, or during Mercury's hour. The first quarter moon in Virgo takes place when the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Virgo. It shows that it's never too late to change your way of thinking. So you can't hold this card to your throat and visualize it in a column of sky blue light, but you can visualize this card here now. visualize it here on your own throat. So visualize a card, visualize it against your throat, and then visualize a column of sky blue light surrounding your head and your neck and your throat and the card. And it should still work a treat. So let's get a message from beautiful Isis's deck, and we're over the hour. 111. 111. Wowzers. So let's get a message from Isis's deck now too. And let's see what wants to come through. Because I feel Isis is really connecting strongly right now. And earlier on I was saying something about a bridge, and now I'm feeling Isis saying you are the bridge. So a lot of you could be connecting with Isis right now, where she could be helping you to be a bridge for others, to help others to cross over and help them to heal. So let's see. Let's see which message beautiful Isis energy would love us to close on. I'm seeing the Sphinx in my third eye, so many of you will be feeling quite connected to the Sphinx right now. You could be having it in meditations and dreams. Okay, so it says Spirit of Isis. Oh my goodness, this card always comes out. It's just because that is her card in this deck. That is her actual card. So she's just saying, I'm here. Okay. Spirit of Isis. Okay. So it says the appearance of this card indicates that the one thing you need to know now is that you will surely succeed. It reminds you to surrender the outcome of things, to let go of attachment to success or failure. No matter the result, even if you feel helpless and must trust temporarily release your ideals, casting them again into the divine fire to be tempered. Then wait patiently until you sense they will arrive naturally as a fated sacred moment in your life. The spirit of Isis is to be willing to wait, allowing the divine power to knock and miracles to unfold spontaneously when you least expect it. If you draw the Isis miracle card alongside this one, it signifies a surprising miracle will intervene, bringing a victorious outcome. A favourable turn of events are expected for you now. Remember, dear initiate. Oh my goodness, and there's a little gold thing crawling. I'm going to try and get it on my finger. It's like a little gold spider. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, look, can you see that? Can you see that little gold spider right there? It's a gold spider. And I told you in my dream the other night, I saw all the feminine energies holding hands and creating a web around the earth. This is a tiny little gold spider. I don't know if you can actually see that moving around. It's right here. You see that? Wow, that is so cute. Sorry, I've totally lost my place. Remember, dear initiate, the forces of growth, love, and the divine are truly on your side. Nothing is more powerful than these. Allow them to manifest in their own way, where they will ultimately be yours. You are guaranteed victory at this moment, and Isis is giving her stamp of approval on that. And the little gold spider, that just means the gold spider is all about the things we weave over our lifetimes and the things we create and how all our lifetimes merge together, but also our interconnectedness with each other. And it's so beautiful because Kate and I are doing a Zoom event next month, and it's Kate's idea. She got in touch with me. I got in touch with her and said, do you want to do the golden butterfly? She got in touch with me and said, do you want to do the golden web? So I think we've had a good sign here, Kate. The golden web is definitely on. And I think we'll be working with Isis. Beautiful. What an amazing message, and I'm going to try and find a little safe place to put this little gold spider now. So I'll put it down just for a moment, and I'm trying not to let the pages close on it. Oh no, where did you go? I'm trying to, as soon as I put the book down, the pages try to flip over. I don't know where it is now. I think it's on my table somewhere. I'm going to be very, very careful I do not squish that tiny little beautiful little spider. It's definitely not on this page now. Oh, wow, that was such a lovely moment. Anyway, thank you all so much, and thank you for all the support and all the well wishes you've sent me about the retreat. I really can't wait. I really can't wait. Tomorrow I'm going to be packing, getting organised. I'm going to have an amazing couple of days, magical couple of days with some amazing feminines from all around the world, and I cannot wait. But meantime, let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother, thank you for this time we spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. Excuse me. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and thank you all for watching. Namaste.